Yo, what's up? And grind out a little bit of Fall Guys before I have to leave. The Chiefs game tonight. Just get the tracker up. Don't know whether or not I should be happy or sad that the Broncos beat the Eagles yesterday. Because it's like, I don't like the Eagles because they beat us in the Super Bowl. But I also kind of do like the Eagles because they're like a cool team. But I also don't like the Eagles because I have both of their wide receivers in fantasy and they've been doing jack fucking shit for me this season. So I'm conflicted. Oh, that was bullshit. That was hardcore fucking nonsense. Alright, I can see what kind of airtime this is gonna be. Cool. I dig it. Hey, what's up, Des? Check memes. Maybe if you spell it right. I'm just kidding. TikTok meme cited. Oh, it's trying to get me to... No, fuck off. I don't want to log in to fucking view it. When a man learns to feel love, he must also bear the risk of feeling hate. And it's just a head in a shoe. I guess that head in the shoe is feeling extreme hate. But I mean, yeah, you know, hate and love. Hate and love do be hand in hand for the most part. Are you at the college yet, Des? 1,700 crowns. Dude, I'm telling you. Hold on. I gotta wait until it goes back to the thing, but I'm pretty sure you must be higher than that. Or maybe we are not at 2,000 yet, but I thought we were. Not yet. Okay. Gotta be what, like another week, and then you go, or half a week or something. Interesting that they put this in regular knockout. I don't like that. I didn't hit that slime. That's a lie. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the fact that this is in regular knockout right now. Okay, at least I got a point off of that. Probably shouldn't have, but it did. Probably just gonna have to wait. Yep, definitely just gonna have to wait. I find it surprising that nobody has gotten this yet. I definitely shouldn't have gotten first there. I don't know what's going on. You in a level 83 got in each other's games. That's what that's supposed to say. Cool, cool. Did you beat him? Did you kick his ass? Yeah, no worries, Arkraven. Again, like, I already do have a private chat room for us to play game. Like, in my Discord, you can't see it because only I can see it, but I already have a private chat, like a private voice chat that I can drag people into for us to play games in. But doing it in your channel is fine. It doesn't really matter which channel we're in while we're doing it. It's all good. Ooh, Blast Ball final. Blast Ball for the very first final of the night. Oh, you DC'd on the final? Fucking, you hate to see it. It's definitely a story I've heard before, though. Not exactly surprising. If I died to that, I was going to be extremely pissed. is holding those mitts out. Wants to kill the Twitch streamer. Ooh, but the Twitch streamer killed him. Get fucked. Oh, and that guy killed himself. Rip. Wait, did he say BRB as he was falling? Oh my fucking god. Oh, that's perfect. I love that. BRB. What a fucking thing to say as you're hurtling into the slime. Oh, I love it. Alright, well, starting out with that dub. Nice. Play for like an hour or two, then you start to decore. Maybe DC for like 3. I hate to see it. Timed out a hexagon. Person wanted a layer to himself, so he just runs out the tiles. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to time out a hexagon when anyone is aggro. But if you can force him to go down a layer, then you can force a timeout more or less, because there's no way if he's below you that he can remain aggro. Like, he can delete an entire layer, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna die first. Almost every time. This fucking guy is, like, he's very much annoying me. He's like right where I need to be. So I have to play like stupid. Finally got in front of him. Took long enough. Oh. Timing on that was awful. And there he is, caught right back up, because my timing was so bad. We know who we're competing with, ladies and gentlemen. But not for first place on this map, because that's mine. Logar. Logar 0414. Certified gamer, definitely our #1 competition in this lobby. Timed out at thin ice, yeah, it's so rare to be able to time out at thin ice. It's like, obviously, if you're in it with people, like, 1 or 2 people that you, like, know you're gonna try to time it out with, then it's not that hard. But if you're, like, in it with randos, oh my god, it's so rough. Because you never know. Like, if they're slow playing it, then you can kind of match the energy. But most of the time, they're gonna be aggro to start off with. So if you're gonna get a timeout, it's gonna have to be, like, an afterthought. Like, oh, okay, we're kind of, like... You know, we're the last 2 here, we still have a lot of blocks, let's just time it out. It's very few and far between where I'm able to get that to happen. So, you know, the sub-Minecraft server exists. I've had this server for a while, like this Bisect hosting, like, I've had a server. And before this one, I had just done, like, a friend server, where we were playing Better Minecraft 5. And the world that we were playing on has been requested by one of my friends, and I'm uploading it to a file sharing site. It's like 10 gigs, so it's taken frickin' forever to actually upload. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, Dez, like, there might be less people, but considering as a part of the update, they also force it to be at least 4 rounds now, it's not like it really saves time. I mean, it might save a little bit of time, I guess, but it's also still gonna be 4 rounds, so the amount of time it saves is pretty minuscule. Like, if it was like, okay, 10 people in, like, 1 round and then the final, like, it would save a ton of time to do that. But now, since they forced 4 rounds, it's not gonna save that much. They should have an exclusive games mode, too? What do you mean, Arkraven? Define that, because they have a lot of different modes that they rotate in a bunch of different modes throughout the season. So they might already have what you're talking about. With a new course mode. They have had that in the past. Like, a mode that is specifically for the new courses that they added. Right now, it wouldn't make sense because they've only added in a couple of new courses this season, and they were all group only. This fucking guy is annoying the shit out of me, dude. Oh my god. I'm just trying to be where I won't be, but he's right there every time. Is he friendly at least? Okay, he's friendly at least. I'm not going there. I think he's gonna try to cut me off. I'd rather not deal with that. Did I get him? Nope, I did not get him. Dang. Gamer, certified gamer. That was 8 people survived that. A no course mode? So, like, what? Like, only points? Or, like, only survival rounds? I mean, again, they've done that before. That's a thing that they have occasionally. Like, it's not a thing that's always there. They rotate in different, like, themed sort of modes throughout the season, so that is something that they've had in the past. You have the upper for the red one, Des, the one that Logar has. I have both. I've made a point to get both. Well. No fucking way. Oh my god, screw yourself, game. I hate this so much. Just gonna follow the leader. Okay, and we can just go straight up. I mean, it's gotta be... Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Arc Raven. Just letting you know, they're already on top of it. I mean, the thing is, the devs are not on top of much, but giving variety in the terms of game modes, they have been pretty on top of that. Fixing bugs, not so much, but, whatever. The game has a charm to it. The bugs are part of the experience. Lost Temple final, alright. Not the final I wanted to go up against, like a 1 or 2 Giga gamers in, but the one we got. Yeah, they're very selective about what they fix and what they keep in, and that's fine. It's their game. They did buy it. Probably. Maybe. It depends. Depends pretty heavily on what happens right here. Yeah. Not screwed yet, but it's really... Oh, fuck. Oh, no way. This is gross. GG. GG to this guy. We had a very close one. That was a that was a hard fought Lost Temple. We were so neck and neck for so long. That win feels good. Feels good, man. Alright. Cool. Check on my I'll queue and then I'll check on my upload to make sure it's still going. Yep, okay. 26.91% done. That's pretty funny, Des. I like that emote. I've seen a lot of people do that on, like, there was one guy who was, like, spamming it on Jump Showdown. It was pretty funny. Okay. Oh, I did it first try. Love to see it. Is the music too quiet or too loud right now, or is it perfect? This is like where I normally have it, but I do want to know if it needs a little bit more volume, because I can't tell a lot of the time when I just look at the levels. I had to lower it a little bit for something else recently, so I don't know if it's back to where it should be. Yeah, I play this on PC. I play everything on PC except for like Nintendo exclusive stuff I play on Switch. Unless it's an older game, then I, you know, Yarhar. Silly move on Lily something. Wanted to help people qualify, but the timer came quicker than you expected, so you got out. Got it again. Qualify for 5 seconds. Nice. Lily Leapers, I'm assuming. I don't know what you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is crossplay. Arc Raven, so if you ever wanted to play this, and it's obviously it's free, so if you ever want to play, I'm always down. We have a solid community of of hardcore Fall Guys gamers who come to this stream, so you get plenty of people to teach you the schmovement. Hell yeah. I mean, you don't really have to be sweaty to be good at Fall Guys. You just gotta kind of understand and vibe with the physics. That's more or less it. There are sweats who are like always going to beat you because they have the grab physics and shit down, and that's sweat. But like, you don't have to be like that. I got to like level 50 plus without ever really being a hardcore grabber, you know. So you can just be silly. You can be silly, stupid gamer. You don't have to be sweaty. Not always, anyway. I mean, there's sometimes where I would recommend you adopt a little bit of sweat. On the finals, certain finals, some sweat is required, really, if you're going for a W against certain levels of player. But for the most part, you can just kind of do whatever you want. But that person tried to jump over and grab me. You can tell by the way he jumped over and tried to grab me. And if he had succeeded, I would have died. I would have been annoyed. And he probably would have hopped into stream to flame me. But that's not how it went down. So, you know, skill issue. Yeah, Skate's not my kind of game, Des. I always liked watching my friends play it when I was younger, because they would do all these cool tricks and shit and get up on this crazy, like, on all these different things with their skateboard. I'm like, I don't really want to play this, but I'm down to sit here on my Game Boy Advance or DS or some shit playing my own thing while you're playing that on the TV. I'm vibing. Like, that's kind of always been my approach to, like, Skate. Or, like, SSX, shit like that. Like, I'm just, you know, you guys have fun doing your thing. It looks cool, but I'm not gonna do it. I could just never get the controls for it down. I'd probably be better at it nowadays, but back when I was younger, I didn't vibe with the controls at all. Oh, I fucked that up hardcore. Still somehow, like, worked, but probably shouldn't have. Okay. You can. That's a thing you can do. Yep, there are level codes for all of these levels. You can load all of them up in creative and practice without anybody else there. It is a thing. I haven't done it. I know Gerard has a lot. So if you need to know how to do that, you can always add Gerard in the Discord and ask him. I know he's done that a lot with Lost Temple. Sometimes, yeah. I guess I would say quote-unquote working, like, if I'm streaming and I got food, sometimes I don't want to touch it just yet. Like, I want to wait until I have a little bit more time. But, at the same time, I don't want it to get cold, so I end up just eating it on stream anyway. When it comes to work, like my last job, I would work... I would be hungry, but I would just work through the hunger and then eat after. Like, I didn't really usually want to eat on site. Because it's a construction site. So, I don't want to get, like, dust and all this fucking shit in my food, you know? That was my approach for that last job. They're running out of space over there. We are now on the largest platform. Whether or not it will remain the largest is... Oh, probably will. It'll be either that or... just see how it goes. Alright, so it's going to be everybody over here. Interesting. Probably going to have to start grab killing. I can't imagine everybody in this lobby is going to be chill. Yeah, he's going for it, the other guy that I know I have to watch out for. So that means I'm going to have to do it as well. Yeah, he went for it on me, which means it's time to die. Never mind, he got himself killed. Didn't have to do it. Now, are these two chill? I'll be chill with you guys if you're chill. I'm down to time it out. They don't look like they're grabbing. Level 30, level 24. Those are pretty vibe levels. I don't see anybody going for it. I'm gonna just be nice. Oh, Omni-Man might have just gone for it. I can't tell. Oh, he's going for it. Okay, never mind. Omni-Man dies. Fair enough, I guess. He shouldn't have lived that last one, but he just somehow did. GG, I guess. I don't know, Dez. I don't know. You're also technically a door guard. You have a break room to sit down. Yeah, well, I mean, you could probably eat at your desk, but, like, at the same time, if you have to be, you know, like, vigilant and you're on duty, you don't want to be seen in the unprofessional position of eating at your post, you know? I guess, unless you don't care about that, in which case, it's just, you know, do what you want then. Oh, yeah, like, while you're actively, like, checking people, if you're, like, you know, if it's a busy time, then, yeah, you're kind of fucked until you can, until you can, find a better time. I don't know, Des, I'll check the crowns at the end of this one. I didn't look. I know I'm, like, 3/4 of the way through level 64, for your reference. Genuinely the worst attempt anyone has ever had at axe skip, ever. No. Ugh. Yeah, we get it. You're a superstar. Congratulations. $18 an hour for sitting at a desk for 8 hours checking people. Yeah, that's the ideal job, honestly. Just a job where you basically just don't have to fucking do anything and you still get like good pay. Where do you work, bro? Can you get me in? Do you have the clout yet to to try to hire other people? I need a job. Sounds like heaven to me. Yeah, I'm super sorry. He was like flashing it before he went through the goal, like it was some kind of achievement this late into the season. Yeah, maybe if you keep getting, like, accolades, lack of a better term. Oh, this guy has the ghost costume. I like that costume. Good run. Previous experience, I'm one of the only 2 people in this building that's full time. Cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could relatively easy get a job as a guard. I don't have any, like... I don't even know what you would call it. Like, it's not like martial arts or like, I don't have like security, like, training, but I'm a big, imposing guy, so, like, I'm already halfway there. It's more or less what you need to be in a guard position to start with. Obviously, a lot of positions will want you to get different training. See a row of lights come on from mice. Oh my god, really? Those are some fucking crazy sensitive motion detectors, then. Whoever did your lights must have set that shit to, like, anything. Like, like, it's zero fucking, middle ground. It's just, like, any motion at all, the lights come on. Said it's a cockroach. Probably. And normally, I mean, because I did lighting. That was my last job, was I did lighting systems. With a smart lighting system, you usually want to set it to, like, a certain amount of activity that's not gonna just be constantly triggered by, like, small little things, you know? maybe it's not a smart lighting system. It could just be a base motion detector, which a lot of the time those are set to, like, you know, anything, and then the lights come on. Without programming. Wow. Great dive by me. I don't know why you would go all the way over there. I can run. I just can't run for an extended period of time. After done running, I will in fact be winded. But I can run, and if I need to run at somebody and tackle them, I certainly can. But I mean, this is me out of shape at the moment. If we were talking about me at like the end of 2022, I wouldn't have even blinked at it. It wouldn't have mattered. I wouldn't have even been winded probably. Gotta get back into shape. I should do some, would you guys, like, I don't know if this would be off-putting for you. There would probably be some, like, weird, like, the treadmill would make noise. But I have a treadmill right there. It's up against the wall. It's like an under desk. I'm very out of shape, Des. I have a treadmill right there. If I did, like, streams where I was walking on my treadmill whilst playing Fall Guys, which I have done, would that be off-putting at all, or would you still watch? Just to give you a range, Des, before 2022, like, from the end of 2021, like, previous, to some degree, like, to like 5 or 6 years before that, I was around 350 pounds. Then in 2022, I lost about 100 pounds. I just got DC'd. Lamau. The Des treatment. Rip. Shrug. I'm on East, though, right? I am on East. Well, there's the DC for me. You hate to see it. But, yeah. I lost, like, 100 pounds-ish. And then I got the job that I had last, and I was traveling all over the country, and staying in hotels and eating fast food and not near my workout equipment, and it was really, really stressful, so I would stress eat, and I blamed that last job for me gaining a lot of the weight back. I didn't gain it all back, but I gained most of it back. I'm pretty close to 300 right now, if not slightly over it again. So yeah, I'm out of shape compared to where I was. And I would like to get back into shape, because being in shape felt a lot better than how I feel right now. That's for damn sure. But it's kind of hard to, like, it's hard to, like, it's hard to stream and exercise and, like, look for a job in the same day, like, while still trying to maintain a social life with my friends. So figuring that out has been one of my major hurdles in the last couple of years. Finally got myself on the stream schedule that I wanted, and I tried to start working out again. And I will get better at that as time goes on. It's more just like doing that while also looking for a job is quite difficult. I'm like 6 foot even, Des. Better that you're right before COVID started, you were like 350 where you lived, couldn't go outside, rolled for like 6 months, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, COVID was rough. COVID was really tough to, like, not gain weight. And I definitely did gain some weight during COVID, but it was mostly, like, stable, because I was already bad. I was already in a bad place. It was only after COVID, like right after, really, like start of 2022, where I made a New Year's resolution to lose the weight, and I did. But then again, like right after I lost the weight, it was like, okay, now I'm being pushed to get a job, right? Makes sense. At the end of 2021 was when I graduated college. I took all of 2022 basically to focus on losing weight, and it worked. But then, of course, you know, then the push for the job came, and I was like, okay, I have to get a job. So I got a job, but it was, again, that last job where circumstances did not, for the way that I am as a person, it didn't really allow for me to continue to be healthy. Because the only way I would have been able to continue to work out, eating healthy, I don't even know how I would have fucking accomplished that. But because I was only eating restaurant food, like, constantly. And even the healthy stuff at restaurants is not that good for you. So the only way I would have been able to continue working out was working out in a hotel, like, gym, which, like, paralyzes me. I don't like working out around people in general. Like, I do all my workouts at home. With I have, like, a weight bench over there and my treadmill over there. I used to have a bigger one in the basement, but that one broke. So, like, I don't like to work out in a gym, but much less, like, a hotel gym. Like, no fucking way. So, I could not maintain the health, and I started getting worse and worse and worse. The job started eating at me for other reasons, and my mental state was getting worse and worse and worse. Then things happened. I tried to stay local. That wasn't working out. Then I got fired for speaking my mind about tariffs. Lo and behold, I was fucking right. They were wrong. Skill issue. But they fired me for it because I said it in front of the wrong people. But, you know, that's how it goes. But I didn't want to be at that job anymore anyway. I just need to, like, get back on the horse when it comes to working and working out. Both kinds of working. They have salads and low calorie, but when you're fucking... This is the thing, Des. When you're like, away from home the entire week. Imagine being away from home. Like, just weeks... Like, you're literally only able to be home from, like, Friday night to, like, either early Sunday or... Yeah, like, Friday night to early Sunday or, like, Sunday night. Like, that's it. That's the only time in the week that you're allowed to be home, because you just have to be, like, across the fucking country every other night. So, are you really gonna go work in a construction site away from home, sleep in hotels, away from your pets, away from your friends, everything, away from your computer, you know? Everything that matters the entire week, and then you're gonna, like... You're gonna mentally be able to convince yourself, I don't even want to, like, have any comfort food. I'm gonna do all this super stressful garbage, and I'm going to force myself to continue to eat healthy. Believe me, I tried to do it for a little while, and I was succeeding, kinda, for a little while. I couldn't keep it going. I couldn't. I had to, like... I'm not, like... I don't consider myself a person who stress eats, but I needed to have some kind of comfort, because that was just fucking awful. Please give me Bert. You guys fucking suck. I didn't even really have a chance there to get... I'm not that torn up about it. I didn't really have a chance to get Bert. I had, like, 1/2 of a nanosecond where I could have maybe grabbed him if things lined up, but it didn't really work out. Yeah, well, a lot of that's, like, water weight. That's the weight that you lose super easily, super fast. Arc Raven. Still, it's great. Good progress, hell yeah. But yeah, like, when I first started working out, I lost a shit ton of weight in, like, water weight. And I was doing keto. That was how I lost the 100 pounds. I was doing workouts basically every day, and I was on keto. Solid diet is just really hard to stay on, because... in the United States, fucking everything is made out of bread. But, yeah. Yeah, and again, like I was trying to get healthy stuff for a long time when I was away from home working, but it was really rough. Like I don't like to be away from home. I really, really, really don't like to travel. I never did. So that was already stressful for me. So the stress of being on, like I wasn't on the diet anymore, but like stress of like eating mostly or like only healthy while away from home, disconnected in an uncomfortable area. It was already fucking awful. And then to try to like continue to work out in that environment, just was not tenable. It depends on the job, by the way, Des, for working out on the job. Like, you have to have a job that like, will allow you to do things like that. The only one who tried to go right, that's really cool. I'm probably golden here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna win pretty easily. GG's, GG's. There's things you can do, Arkraven, to lower the cost. Having help is obviously very nice if you still live at home like me. But if you don't, and you're trying to pay for it all yourself, then yeah, the grocery bill can be kind of high. But what I like to do a lot was I would have like chicken. You could do chicken in like a wrap and stuff with like spinach leaves, you know, like a low carb wrap. You can still make that fit into a keto diet, or like a spinach wrap or something. Is what I would do a lot. And you can put other stuff into the wrap. That's something I would have all the time. There was also like this little salad thing I would make with like cucumbers. It was like chicken, cucumbers, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and avocado. That's what it was. And it both tasted pretty good, and it was like extremely keto. So that would help me stay on the diet pretty well. Would I do keto again? Probably not. I don't know. I mean, it's not something I couldn't do again, but it's something I don't know if I'd want to do again. It was pretty hard to cut out certain things. It was easy to cut out some things and hard to cut out others. It's not a bad idea, Arkraven. You just gotta make sure, you gotta make sure the thing that you're trying to do with Factor aligns with the diet you're going for. Like, are you going for keto? Because there is a keto thing on Factor where you can select keto meals. But again, with keto, what you have to remember is the things that you're eating, they are high in fat. That's fine on keto. Like, keto is made for you to eat more fat, preferably polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats, as opposed to saturated, but still okay to have more saturated fat in a day. If you look at like the nutrition labels of these things, it's gonna think you're gonna think that like it's really bad because it's high in fat, but that's what keto is like kind of made for. It's a lot of like higher fattier foods, but you've cut out all of like the sugar and stuff that's in carbs, so it's fine. And your body is burning fat for fuel. When you're in ketosis, you're burning fat for fuel instead of carbs. So I don't know if I'm preaching to the choir. You might already know how this works, but That's how it works when you're in keto, or when you're doing keto. So if you're going for keto, then yes, factor is excellent. If you're not going for keto, but you still want to do factor, make sure you don't select the keto meals, because those are, again, they're high in fat, and that's really only okay if you're in ketosis. So yeah, just make sure when you're doing factor, you're choosing the meal plan that's right for the diet that you're going for. Because it can be confusing sometimes. Because just because it says keto on it doesn't necessarily mean that it's good for you if you're not doing a keto diet. Sure, this is still uploading. Hey, we're up above half. Nice. You want to book up while you're on the carbs, and you want to build, or bulk, yeah, while you're on the carbs, build muscle. Yeah, the only thing that if you're in, so you can bulk up with the carbs and then cut, right? But a bulk and cut doesn't work too well with keto, just because of the fact that if you get out of ketosis, it takes like a week to get yourself back in. So you wanna like if you're doing like a bulk and cut thing, it's kind of like you don't really want to do keto. That's like definitely like more for like gaining muscle, losing fat too, but like gaining muscle, definitely like a bulk and cut is better for. Keto is like, you just want to fucking, like, you just want to lose weight. You want to lose weight and burn fat. Keto was good for that. The ultimate Dorito. I like that. Yeah, so you can go for, they have like a weight loss plan thing. You can do one of those too, but they also have like low carb. They have different, like, categories, right? So they have, like, low carb, high protein. You want, like, a mix of those in whatever meals you select. And don't limit yourself to just one category either. Like, there's certain ones in like, low carb that are going to be, like, a little higher in fat, and there are ones in high protein that are going to be a little bit higher in carbs or whatever. But that's fine, as long as you're making sure that you're, keeping yourself, like, balanced. And probably, if you're doing, like, a bulk and cut, prioritize high protein. But don't quote me on this one, because, again, I haven't done, like, a bulk and cut. I've done just keto, so I know how to speak better on keto than I do on, like, a bulk and cut grind set. Yeah, you don't actually need, like, a whole home gym to get your whole body worked out. It definitely helps to have a bunch of different machines to work out the different parts of your body. But I just have a weight bench. It's just a weight bench. It's not anything crazy. And then I have different dumbbells. I don't have a barbell. It would be nice to have a barbell, but you can do the same workouts with dumbbells that you get with a barbell. Resistance bands are nice as well, yep. Also, there's plenty of weightless workouts that you can just do on a mat, you know? So you don't necessarily need a home gym. I was relatively fine without one when I was doing my weight loss journey. If I was to start another whole weight loss journey now, though, and like really go for the grind on it, then I would honestly, I don't want to do it alone again. I would probably go and try to like get a Planet Fitness membership and get like a nutritionist or something. But that's not, you know, again, I don't really want to do that, but I do not want to try to just tough it all out on my own again. I'm unsure about what my steps are going to be for my weight loss journey going forward. Okay, we got this guy's grabbing, and that person's counter grabbing. Leave me alone. Going over here. Both died. That's really funny. I'm not gonna grab them. They don't seem like they're gonna be aggro here, so I'm just gonna do my own thing. Would like to be on that other platform and not here with them, but... Oh, there they go. GG's, GG's. Yeah, see, I definitely have the means to do that. The trainer would probably cost more money than I want to pay. I think it might be included with the Planet Fitness membership. But there's a Planet Fitness like right near my house, so I could definitely do that. It's just a matter of pulling the trigger on it, because I really don't like working out around other people. I don't like being judged. Like, oh look, here's the fat guy walking in. Like, I don't want to deal with that. I know they're not gonna say it to my face. People don't do that unless they're complete pieces of shit, and then I'll punch them. But like, I don't want to deal with people like just, you know, in my local area. Like, oh, there's that fucking guy who's like heaving every time he goes to like fucking work out. Like, oh, motherfucker. It's yeah, social anxiety. I definitely have some amount of undiagnosed issues. Probably undiagnosed depression, bipolar or otherwise, along with undiagnosed anxiety issues, none of which I take medication for, because they're undiagnosed. Who knows, though? I don't know, because I don't go to the fucking doctor. I've never gone to a psychiatrist. So... Yeah, that's what I do, Arc Raven. Like, when I'm down on my thing, I just have my arms, like, you know, you're supposed to have them straight up, you have them on your sides, push it up like a barbell, down, up, and down. Basically, you can do the same thing with a dumbbell set that you can with a barbell. Not everything, but most things. Yeah, I'd love to be able to, like, cosplay characters with my build. I just don't think cosplaying, like, my favorite characters is ever gonna happen. But that's okay. I try not to hop off of people too often, because it annoys me when other people do it to me, but, you know, when it presents itself, I will. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. We're not gonna watch him, he's an idiot. Refuses to hit the jump button. No, dude. Yes, I watched My Hero Academia. Yep, I'm caught up on the anime. I think. I don't know when they're gonna start the next season. I still can't believe that there's gonna be like 2 more seasons. It feels like it should be ending after this next one. But again, I don't know what they're planning to do. So maybe it is justified. Generic Viking. Jedi robes, yeah. You could be Jedi robe. I mean, if you're cosplaying as a Jedi, yeah, any weight, any build can make that work. A Viking, I could pull off a Viking. I could definitely pull off a Viking. I have the facial stuff to make a Viking cosplay work. Especially if I still had my long hair. My buddy Lorenzo goes to Ren fairs, I think, every year or every few months or something. I don't know when they hold them, but yeah, he goes and he really enjoys it. Don't know if it's a crowd that I would really enjoy, because I don't know what you do there other than just like walk around and talk to other like cosplayers slash costume wearing nerds. But I mean, it is my people. I just don't know if I would enjoy the atmosphere. It's funny, like, when I'm talking to strangers, I'm very social, and present generally decently outgoing, but inside I'm, like, screaming. That's the social anxiety for you. Twitch is different, I don't give a shit. You're not in the room with me, I'm not looking you face to face, you know, I can look at you. Here we go, I'm looking at you, you're looking in my eyes, but, like, it's very different. Because it doesn't, you know, there's no social anxiety looking at a camera, but if I'm talking face-to-face to a person that I don't already know, in an environment that I'm not comfortable with, it's a lot harder. I could be fat gum, yeah. I'd probably need to be fatter to be fat gum, honestly. Snorlax, maybe. Roadhog, probably. But I don't want to be Roadhog, even though I did main him in Overwatch. I don't like Overwatch anymore. Snorlax, maybe. I could probably pull off a Snorlax. A lovable Snorlax. And I looked at him, and he looked at me, and I looked at him, and he looked at me. Stuck at the drive-thru. Now I want to watch that video. That's culture right there. I kind of want to do Jinbei, like One Piece Jinbei. I think I could probably do a Jinbei. I'd need to do like full blue body paint though for that. Or like a blue body suit. I don't know. Interesting. I don't like where I am right now.
Once you get that chicken, you need that chicken.
Oh, God. I wish I had chicken right now. Pretty hungry. I want some buffalo chicken or something. Some spicy boy. But I don't really want to eat right now. It's really weird. Like I have like a weird, I don't think you'd be able to see it, but it's on the it's like right here on the inside of my lip. It's like a weird little like it's like a sore almost. I don't know. It's not like a sore. Maybe like was like a little cut or something. Like I bit my lip in a weird way or something in my sleep. Maybe I have no idea. But it's been there for the past couple of days and it really hurts. Like at certain points in time. And I think like eating the past couple of days, whatever movements I'm doing has kind of re-aggravated it, so it's not healing very well. So I kind of don't want to eat today. I might just not consume food and see if it heals a little bit better tonight. It's gonna suck, but like, you know, I want this to heal because it hurts. It hurts right now, just talking, you know. Large pepperoni pie with 8 buffalo wings and garlic sauce. Hell yeah. It's a good deal for 20 bucks. A large pie with all that for 20 bucks. Damn. So where the hell are you getting your food? Oh, wow, it's been a little while since I played Trick or Trapeze. Nice. Those are always the best. They always have like the best food, best pizza, especially best pizza. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Domino's. I love Domino's, but you know, local mom and pop is usually better. There was a place, and it sucks, right? Because there was a place that I loved for a long time, and then they changed owners and changed recipes along with it. The same menu, but they changed the recipes. Like I'm assuming that they hired a different cook or whatever. Now it's fucking terrible. Now it's bad, and I don't want to eat there anymore. And it sucks too, because I actually formed rapport with the delivery guy. It was how often I was getting it. He's a really nice guy, and I've been there, and I've even like talked to the new owner, and he's a nice guy. But the food is just worse. It just tastes worse. I sold that. I'm terrible and bad. Let's see. Might be able to salvage it, might not. Who knows? Oh, the way this guy's going, I'm probably gonna be able to salvage it just fine. Whoop. He lived in Florida, the Pizza Hut triple tree box. That sounds pretty good. I have like a really weird story about Pizza Hut, and it's not exactly sad. It's just weird. Like I always wanted Pizza Hut for the longest time when I was a kid. We just like never got it at my house. I always wanted it, seeing the commercials on TV because they had like stuffed crust and all that. Right now, Dez, I'm at 2262 crowns, which is why I know you're not at 1700. You're at more. When I finally had it, I don't know if it was like just a shock to my senses or I already had some stomach stuff going on, but I had it and I like immediately fucking threw it up. Like I was not able to keep the Pizza Hut down. So for the longest time, I didn't even have Pizza Hut again. I have since had it and it's fine, but like I don't know, my young child body was not ready for Pizza Hut at the time when I first had it. And for a long time, I didn't want to try it again because I was like afraid that I was going to throw up again. Kind of like the opposite of McDonald's. It's like I had it when I was younger, it was fine, and then I didn't have it for an extended period of time, and then I had it again and I threw up. And I've since had it again and it's fine, but like it's really weird how like the body sometimes just rejects certain tastes. Thanks for forcing me over there. Okay. Guess I didn't jump past that. Yeah, I honestly, like, when it comes to sugar, right, like, there's sugar and then there's, like, carbs sugar. Sugar, I really don't eat often at all. Like, ice cream is probably, like, the one exception, but even then, I don't have ice cream that often. Candy, I barely ever eat candy nowadays. But, doesn't matter. I still keep getting fatter. Yeah, it's all about, like, the thing that I get fatter from nowadays is just fat, you know, like, straight up, like, just saturated fat, too much of it in my diet and stuff like that. And carbs. Too much bread. I gotta cut more carbs out. And I've been eating better because I have the factor things, but I'm still, like, 6 factor boxes is not enough for the week. You're gonna need more. If you want to try factor and have enough for, like, 5 days of the week, you're gonna need to go with, like, 10 boxes or something, because you need, like, 2 meals. Like, if you're trying to only eat factor for a couple days, or like 5 days or whatever, then you're gonna need more than the minimum. But when I am eating factor, like, that stuff's not bad for you at all. And it is a good helping of vegetables with pretty much every meal, so. Oh, it's going alright, Calvin. Going alright. Won't be live for that much longer. Probably another, like, half hour, and then I'll get off, take a shower, and head to Kevin's for the Chiefs game. But not bad. How you doing? How you feeling? Hopefully better at this point. Body is no longer rebelling against you. That's incredible that somebody qualified before me. I don't even understand how. I was literally in the fucking gold for the entire time. They must have jumped straight instead of on an angle. Making your cough act up, you hate to see it. Are your sinuses at least a little bit better? I mean, you said they were a little bit better. I mean, are they what you would consider to be, you know, back to, like, at least 90 to 100%, hopefully? I know the allergies are probably only going to allow up to, like, an 80 or 90, but... Oh, you meant 2 meals a day, 5 days a week. Yeah, so you'll do the 10 meals deal, probably. I've been doing only 6. I might up it, because I have been, like, being a bad boy and getting, like, ordering out more than I want right now, even while I'm doing Factor, because, like, the meals are good, but I don't know, it's weird. It's like I don't really want them every day because I'm not getting enough. Like, I'm getting plenty of variety. I'm struggling to word this, but, like, there's not enough of them in the box to get me the variety that I want to be able to eat them every day of the week. There we go. That's the sentence that I wanted to say. Hey, Apex, what's going on, man? 1 week you had the same meal, New York strip steak, whole sliced orange, steamed broccoli, and baked potato. Yeah, I don't know. I need more variety. I need more variety than that in my diet. I'd probably go crazy. I'm Italian. I can't do that. Yeah, kinda, Ark Raven, yeah. And that's, again, it's fine, but I need to have more of them if I'm going to be okay with that, you know? I don't know. I just need to figure out something. I gotta start cooking, like, omelets and, like, when I was cooking for myself while I was on keto, I was doing a couple of things. I was doing, quiches, which I got decently good at making. I was doing omelets sometimes. I was doing, bacon wrapped asparagus, and I was doing Brussels sprouts, all of which are quite healthy for you. So I gotta get back to making at least 1 or 2 of those again. The quiche is great, because it just, like, you make one, and it'll last you for, like, at least half the week. So, and it doesn't even take that much effort to make, either, so I really gotta start doing that again. Irish, you're used to, you're used to starving to death. You hate to see it. Oh, no. On the weekends, aren't covered by the factory, getting into like rice dishes, protein, yay, and curry. Oh, curry chicken is so good. I've only had curry a couple of times in my life, but I love it. And it's still fine to order out sometimes. You just gotta like make sure what you're getting from these places is better for you. So like, you know, if you were going to get like a burger or something, get the salmon. Get the Tuscan salmon or something. Or if you were going to get, like, you fucking, like, buffalo chicken mac and cheese, which is my kryptonite, then instead get, like, you know, if you really want to be good, you can get, like, a grilled chicken salad or something, or if you want to just, you know, kind of meet yourself somewhere in the middle, then you can get, you know, like a steak with grilled veggies on the side or something. Might not be exactly what you want, but compromise, or dieting requires compromise. Guys are rocking out. I don't have that many like, dancing emotes. I wish I had more. Don't mind spicy, but you don't like buffalo. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Not everybody likes buffalo. I love both. I love like spicy of all kinds, and I love buffalo. It's a personal preference thing. I would never shame you for not liking buffalo. Thanks, Apex. Thanks. Are you done with your Mario playthrough? I saw the short that you posted, or clip, I guess, that you posted of Sunshine. Hard disagree. Love that game. But to each their own. You're done with Sunshine now, what? You're probably on, like, Galaxy or something? Your stomach doesn't like buffalo. I see, I see. Yeah, my grandmother has the same thing with buffalo. Stomach just can't really handle it. I actually got my mom an air fryer a little while ago. I want to learn how to use that so I can do, like, air-fried vegetables. Because those are, like, they taste better than steamed vegetables, for damn sure. And they're also, like, still extremely good for you. So that's another thing that I should really get down to doing, like, air-fried broccoli or something. Because I like broccoli. I didn't used to when I was a kid, but I love broccoli now. There's our timer. Cool. Another dub. A stack. Buffalo, when you know you're not working later. Yeah, because the bowels. The bowels might not let you work without calling you to the bathroom. That's fair. That's pretty fair. 2 or 3 more rounds, and then I'll call it for the night. Coffee with almond milk. That's fair. I've never been like a coffee guy. And if I do drink coffee, I want iced coffee. Has to be iced coffee. I will not fucking drink hot coffee. Hot drinks in general, I just don't fucking get it. I do not understand it. Even hot chocolate. I don't want hot liquid, you know? Like, hot liquid is reserved for soup. That's it. Nothing else. God, what the fuck? What is this garbage? What is this garbage? What is this? What is with this laser beam nonsense? Let me through. Since when are there fucking laser beams here? This is a stupid variation. The laser beams are, like, actually dumb. That's fine. I'm just gonna catch on up. Shaw Warrior, I'm here. I know you missed me. Yeah. Come back from that extreme deficit to get second place. That's crazy. Oh, Arcraven, another thing that you're definitely going to want to get into doing if you're going for like a keto style diet is nuts, like little less like cashews, but like almonds, because almond milk reminded me of this, but almonds, cashews are fine, like almonds, cashews, and walnuts I think are also good. What were the other ones that I ate a lot of almonds when I was on keto, like a lot of them, because they have the good fats in them, like poly and mono unsaturated, the fats that break down a lot easier. Way better to have while you're on keto. In general, eating almonds is a very good step, because even if you're not on keto, the fats that they put in you are not at all bad for you. I don't know what that guy was going for. I should probably eat something today, but again, I just really don't want to re-aggravate whatever's going on with the inside of my lower lip right now. It is quite frustrating dealing with that. Oh, another thing that you'll probably read when you're doing it, Arcraven, but the factor meals are good for about a week in your fridge. Like, just in time for you to get the next box. Usually they sit for about a week. So, like, Sunday to Sunday is usually when it's fine to eat them. Yeah, Factor is extremely convenient. I want to pair that with cooking a little bit for myself again. It just boils down to, like, I have to get up off my fucking ass and start doing things again, because, like, really all I've been able to convince myself to do with the way that the world is right now and how depressed it makes me, the only thing I've really been able to convince myself to do is stream. But I gotta get out of this fucking... Not to say I want to stream less, but, like, there's more I gotta do with my fucking day than just stream. Mother of God, come on. Let me through. I wish I could be one of those rich streamers that all they have to do every day is wake up and then stream video games and make a ton of money while they're doing it, and then they have the rest of the day to do whatever they want, but that's not me. So, that freedom is lost. Gotta get back on the bread grind set, even though I have, like, a good amount of money in the bank at the moment. It's, you know, I want income so that I'm not just fucking stagnant or slowly losing my savings. That should be priority number one. Even over working out again, it should be priority number one. This guy's home free, honestly. Unless he screws it up, like he's doing. Mine. Thank you very much for screwing that one up. You had it. You had it on a platter. But you screwed it up. GG's. GG's, lobby. Alright, yeah, one, maybe two more. Happy that I get to resume the Archipelago with Tiff and Art tomorrow, though. It's gonna be fun. I'm close to completing most of the chapters in that game. I'm trying to think. It's like, I know I'm pretty far into Chapter 5. Gonna finish Chapter 2 right away. Chapter 1, I need like one more key, maybe. I can't get on top of there, huh? Chapter 6 I haven't started yet. But that's not that big of a deal. Aw, come on. Summon me up. It's going to be very interesting to see if I'm going to be able to keep to my stream everyday schedule once I get a job, though. Hey, Taffy316, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I think my ideal, right, is to get a job at like a game shop. Work 30 to 32 hours a week so I can still focus on streaming. Like 6-hour days would be excellent, and I could still totally maintain my livelihood with that amount of income as well. So, hey, thank you, Liam Jones, for the follow. Oh shit, Taffy's raiding with the party of 14. I didn't even see that. Yo, thanks for the raid, Taffy. Thank you, thank you. Yo, what's up, everybody? How you doing? I don't know why the raid notification played after the follow. That's funny. Thank you, thank you. How's everybody doing? We've just been vibing here. Hey, thank you, Blades GTS, for the follow. Everybody following. Hell yeah. I'll hit you with a shout out once this round is over, Taffy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Were you playing Fall Guys too? How'd your stream go? We're just doing a little vibe session here. Short bit of crown farming today because I gotta go in about 15, 20 minutes or so. Get in the shower and leave. But it's been a good one so far. Some decent wins. That was not good. You can tell I'm distracted. But yeah, no, I hope you had a really good stream. There's no way I still just got first. That's impossible. Let me hit you with a shout out real quick. Shout out. 16. Here we go. Everybody go follow Taff. Taffy? Taffy? Taff? We're just doing some regular knockout. I already got the all the event stuff, so back to farming crowns. Eventually trying to get the I mean, obviously I'll keep going after that, but I do want to get the skin that you get from like level 76 to 80 range, the Arcane Drake skin. It's like my ultimate goal. I love that skin. Oh. Everybody grabbed the fucking basketballs before I could, so that's a bit of a rip. I'm just gonna slow play this. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Testing other people at the moment. Oh, I can't get a single fucking bat. There we go. Everybody knows the basketball meta now, so it's harder to get them. That went way too fucking far. Rip me. And though you're getting it, can't wait to get your Switch 2. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be, like, dude, I can't even tell you how much I'm looking forward to. Like, every day that goes by is another day closer to Kirby Air Riders, and I am losing my fucking patience while also losing my mind. I cannot wait to play that game. My Switch 2 is pretty much going to turn into the Kirby Air Riders machine. That's more or less what I'm looking forward to. I do really have to get back to playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, though, because that was such a good game, and I just, like, stopped playing it for no reason. Definitely got to get back to that one. Maybe that'll be Wednesday. Wonder Blocks, easy W. Caught up on all the shiny megas, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm also excited. I think Thursday we'll probably do the solo archipelago again. Archraven will be probably starting with Emerald because we ended off with GTYD and Sonic. So I think we have enough Pokeballs of good quality to try to catch either Rayquaza or Suicune. I don't know which I want to go for first. Or if I want to do a little bit of level... You know, I think what we'll probably start doing first is, we'll do some level ups with the Slateport beach fights. And then, right after that, we'll go get Suicune first. Probably. And then Rayquaza after that. I think that's the order. Unless I decide on the fly that I'm going to get Rayquaza first, but... We do have a decent amount of Pokeballs. I would like more, but we can get more, because we have like three or 4 or 5 things that are going to sell for like 5,000 each. We have like 3 Nuggets, a Stardust, and I think a PP Up or something that we can sell for like a ton of money and buy more Ultra Balls. Or like Net Balls and stuff too for Suicune. So, I think we're basically ready to try to catch them. And we have the Pikachu strat as well, or the Flaffy strat, I guess it would probably turn into. This Flaffy also has static. Better bet because of his level. Yeah, it might be harder to get him into red, though, without killing him. Like, I think the Suicune I'll be able to get into red and not kill it pretty easily. But the Rayquaza, it's going to be a lot harder. I'm going to have to use different Mon. I'll probably end up having to use Flaffy to get him low and paralyze him. It'll probably just be the Flaffy show, honestly, if we start with Rayquaza, which is fine. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, if you find him randomly as part of a randomizer, he's just gonna have the base Rayquaza catch rate, you know? It'll never be boxed legendary, unless it's, like, at the spot. Like, I wonder what the Rayquaza is gonna be, like, the actual, legendary that'll probably have box, catch rate. Like, when we go to Sky Pillar. Because I'm pretty sure it's legend for legend, so we should have another legendary there, waiting for us at the top of Sky Pillar. I hope it's Deoxys. That'd be pretty funny, if Deoxys is sitting where Rayquaza normally sits. Wonder if this Spider-Man is going to switch tack and try to start murdering me at some point. Hasn't shown any signs yet, assuming he's just going to be chill. I think I've played against this Spider-Man before, Anthony. I'm almost positive I've seen this username. Oh, there goes the other guy. Oh, okay. It boxed me a little bit there, that's fine. Nothing I can't recover from. Oh, now he's grabbing me. Okay. Don't really know why. We're at, like, 17 seconds left. Don't know why you're starting to be aggro for no real reason. You do what you want, but... You ain't gonna be winning this one solo, brother. Sorry, I'm too good at this final to get grab killed at the end of it. Cool. We'll do one more. I still got a little bit of time before I have to leave, like 45 minutes. I'll take a quick shower and then I'll head out. Closing in on level 65. Not quite there yet. Gen 3, so 12 legendaries, not included. Yeah, they can't be like too many. I was actually gonna say like Darkrai, but I was like, oh wait, no, it's fucking Emerald. There can't be Darkrai. I mean, yeah, what legendary would I really want it to be the most? Because we already have Rayquaza. Rayquaza is usually my, like, main... Like, that's the one that I want to see. I don't really care. I mean, the dogs, I don't really want it to be Entei or Raikou. I don't really want it to be any of the birds. I guess Zapdos or Articuno I would be fine with. I don't really like Moltres that much. Lugia. I think generally I'd probably prefer for if it was just like you know, Groudon or Kyogre or something. Groudon, Kyogre, or Deoxys. I prefer Gen 3's legendaries to either of the previous gens. But that's just because I'm like a Gen 3 simp. So. Mewtwo. Mewtwo would be sick too. Or Mew. I don't think I would use Mew, but Mew would be cool to have. I know it's probably Legend of Legends, so this isn't even possible, but I'd love it if it was like a T-Tar or like a fucking Aggron or something. We already have Metagross, but like a Salamence, you know, like one of those cool guys. Fuck it, give me a Mawile sitting up on the top of Sky Pillar. I'll take it. Yeah, Groudon's always been... He's probably the weakest of the three. I don't think it's really particularly close. Like, Fire and Ground are not... Like, just being quad weak to your fucking, like, rival Pokemon, you're just suffering. You're in the suffering game. Like, Water is already one of the best attacking types in the game. For him to be quad weak to it is like... Oh, his old version isn't even Fire? Oh, it's just Ground, isn't it? Yeah. I always used to think he was both when I was younger, until I realized that he wasn't. Right? He just looks like he should be. I mean, he's red, for God's sake. And he lives in, like, lava. How is he not fire type? Yeah, I mean, Primal is a crazy Pokemon. And I love him so. I don't know why Rayquaza didn't get a Primal. He got a Mega, which is totally fine. But why didn't he get Primal? Should have been Primal Rayquaza, you know? Why do those two get Primal and he only gets Mega? True, true. Stoneless Mega is pretty cool. And Mega Rayquaza is like one of the most busted Pokemon. I mean, at least when ORAS came out, he was insanely busted. Now he's probably been power scaled because fucking that's how Pokemon do. But he was still so good back then. I got the fans. Am I on a good, yeah, good enough. Ooh, that was almost a PB. That was right on the cusp of being a PB. Max attack, split, 75.5 on special defense. Precipice Blades is such an amazing move. Bulk up. Bulk up's so good on him. Do you think, because we have the Bulk Up TM in the Archipelago, right? The solo one? Can we put Bulk Up on Metagross to compensate for his not-so-good, attack nature? Does Bulk Up go on him? I don't know if he can learn it. If he can, I think it might be a good idea. Because he's not like a speed sweeper, but he doesn't really need to be if I can keep upping his defense, and his special defense is good because of his nature. It might be a good idea. Because we did get it. We got it from Brawly. So. Another easy final. There is a couple grabbers. You don't want to mess. You look like you do, but you shouldn't. Chicken, huh? Okay. That's what I thought. See ya. I wasn't falling for that nonsense. You want to come up to me and say hello after you already started grabbing other people? Like, I'm gonna fucking fall for that, dude? Come on now. Not that gullible. Ooh, goodbye level 72. Wonder if this scout is gonna time it out with me. Wouldn't be diving like that if I were you, brother, but you can do what you want. Trying to grab kill me, huh? That's cute. No, I see you for what you truly are. Want to just slink your way over to me and try to grab kill me? That's fine. Very aggro lobby for this final. Goodbye. Everybody really wanted my blood on that one. None of them achieved it. GG's lobby. Take that dub. And I'll end off stream here. Good stream. Fun stream. Thanks everybody who followed from Taff's, Taffy Taff's, raid. Glad to have you. Hope to see you in the next ones. Tomorrow will be the Archipelago with Tiff and Art again at 8:30 EST. Wednesday will potentially be Donkey Kong. I don't know yet. We did sell Skill Swap. We did. We sold it right away because I was like, I'm never gonna fucking use this. So I sold it because we needed money for Pokeballs. So that's not an option. Slacking. I mean, who the hell knows if we're ever gonna encounter slacking? But yeah, Wednesday's up in the air. At least tomorrow we know it's gonna be Archipelago. Thursday will also probably be solo Archipelago. Wednesday, don't know yet. We'll see. Talk about it tomorrow after the Archipelago stream. But yeah. After I get the Dragon and the Water Dog, got like 4 permanent members. Yeah, well, because I mean, the Metagross is going nowhere, then those two are going nowhere. Cacturn is probably staying. It depends on what he gets for moves, or what we get for TMs. Because if we don't get anything better than fucking Absorb as a grass-type move for like a while, then he's probably gonna go away. Houndoom will also probably stay. So, it's... Right now, I mean, once we get Sky Lizard and Water Dog, we're looking at 5 members that are going to stick around for at least a good long while. And Flaffy could stay for a while. I don't know yet. But we'll see. Needlearm is great. But the only problem with that is, like, it's at level 40, so it's going to take a while to get to. We'll have to see if we encounter another grass type we want more than him in the meantime, but anyway, thanks everybody for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace and love. I don't really feel like looking for a raid. I just got to go get in the shower, so I'm gonna go do that. But yeah, let me see. I mean, I'll I guess check real quick to see if the number of people in here justifies a raid. Yeah, only 2. I'm not too pressed about it. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace!